Right.
Looks like we're live.
Yay.
Okay, nothing's on the YouTube channel yet, but I seem to remember we had similar problems last time. Even when it didn't look like it was recording, but it was recording, so I'm just going to assume we're recording.
Maybe we should wait for like someone helpful to comment and say, I can see you silly people talking to no one in particular, being confused.
Yes.
5 watching now. Is that the 5 that are already in the Hangout? Or is
No, it means 5 anyone, but I sent that URL out.
It's broadcasting.
Yeah.
Broadcasting.
Yeah, it's definitely broadcasting.
And yes, it's doing something. Hey, yes. Okay, here we are. We are broadcasting.
We're on.
Okay, nothing.
Ooh.
Excellent. And there's probably only been 5 minutes of us going, what's going on? Can people see? It didn't look like it was recording, but it was recording, so I'm just going to assume we're recording.
Maybe we should wait for like someone helpful to comment and say, I can see you silly people talking to no one in particular, being confused. That's me.
Well, like that.
Oh, by the way, everyone should mute their
YouTube.
tab of the YouTube, yes, so that we don't have endless loops. Excellent. So that way we're not constantly traveling back in time.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Apparently we're visible. How are we going with the agenda? Can people see that yet?
Not yet.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey.
No, don't do that.
Okay. You found the agenda?
Uh-huh.
You found the agenda?
I'm not sure we're going to be able to find the agenda. Everything's just moving around. Okay, I'm opening Google Drive. Yeah, sorry, JD. It looks like Google Drive isn't working for me. I think we could probably still run it plain by ear without the agenda being visible to everyone, as long as you've got it.
That's cool. I can see it.
We're just going to do our best, you know?
Yes, that is how these things go. And let me just... Okay, so hello all and welcome to the 2013/14 annual general meeting for the Freethought Student Alliance. We are having very minor technical difficulties, but not with the broadcast, and hopefully we can hear and see everyone we need to. The area we seem to be having trouble with is uploading our agenda for the meeting, so I'll just read that out. It's going to be as follows. As for the President's report, followed by the Treasurer's report, followed by the election results, the elections and the elections for various positions and their results, which will be as follows. We'll be nominating President, followed by Vice President, followed by Secretary, followed by Treasurer, followed by Corporate Liaison, followed by New South Wales Convener, WA Convener, Victoria Convener, and South Australian Convener. Does that sound wonderful to everyone? Have I missed anyone out? Is there? Cool. Do we have people nominating for those positions? Cool. uh, hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, well, is everyone ready to start?
Yeah.
Cool, okay, well then I'll start then. So, notes. So, in addition to the usual O-Week packs sent to dozens of universities around Australia, we've also had our first international joining, so affiliation from a university, and that was from New Zealand. So we've officially gone international. We've also had a successful cross-campus event in Melbourne, partially funded by the FSA, organised by our Victorian convener. We've had the founding of our first FSA initiative, the Freethought Support Initiative, which will be spearheading a number of campaigns, both locally and internationally, in the coming term. And just in the past few days, we've just started drawing up plans for our first nationwide campaign defending students' rights to experience freedom from religion. So, I mean, I think it's the start of many great things, I hope, and part of the reason why I will not be nominating for the presidency again this year is because I want to be drawing all of my attention to these projects so that they can grow and succeed as the FSA has done. Unfortunately tonight our treasurer is not able to be with us. In his own words, he's off the beaten track, away from stable, heavy data-friendly internet connection. So we'll move to the treasurer's report now. We are in a stable financial position. At this point, at the beginning of the year, we had $3,856, and after O-Week packs and domain registries and transaction fees and printing costs and that sort of stuff, we're down to $1,653.37, which is a relatively healthy position. Like it's still plenty to work with. And I'll just read his report. I'll just read the Treasurer's report now. And it says, to the Australian Freethought Student Alliance committee members and executive, current and future, I apologise that I'm unable to attend the 2014 annual general meeting. Unfortunately, I'm off the beaten track at the moment, away from a stable, heavy data-friendly internet connection. I've provided all the financial information for the 2013/14 financial year. All expenditure and income is within a spreadsheet, and I have also provided all the bank statements for the 2013/14 financial year. There are some forms which I've partially completed but must fully be completed after the AGM by members of the executive other than myself. On that note, I will not be nominating to stand as treasurer again or for any position. There are some forms that myself and the new treasurer must complete in order to transfer the FSA bank account. I also have the account checkbooks, which will be posted to the new treasurer as soon as he is elected. I want to thank everyone that I've worked with over the past 18-ish months on the committee, and I want to welcome those new to the committee filling positions and wish you all the luck in the future. Best ever regards, Sean Jelinek. Jelinek? Yeah, Jelinek. Sean Jelinek. Sorry, Sean. And yep. That's his reports. So, shall we move on to the elections / election results? And Madam Secretary, do we have any nominations for the role of president? Madge? Hey, yes. Hey.
Yeah, she's listed as muted.
I think
I'm
her
not sure if
microphone's muted. Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Huzzah. Yes. Are there any nominations for the role of president? Really? Who is it? Tell me. Wonderful. Damn it, I totally saw that coming. So, we have one nomination.
Is it just me, or can anybody else hear her?
what was that?
Can anybody else hear her?
I can't hear her.
No, neither.
That's weird. So some people can hear Madge, but some people can't. Yeah.
Seems like it.
I've
Yes,
muted the YouTube channel, so I'm not getting I'm not getting music from there. My sound or music.
Neither am I.
Yeah. Yeah, and your little thingies are popping up as well, quite well. So,
Yeah, we can see the slides, but
anyway, seeing as there is only one nomination for the role of president, I hereby declare our new and glorious leader to be Madge. Congratulations. Woo. Don't say anything important until, you know, we've sorted that out. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yes. What about the flying spaghetti monster? And Satan. And Satan. Okay. Yes. Save your speech till the end. We're in the middle of an AGM here. But yes, anyway. Yes, we're moving on to the role of vice president. How many nominations do we have for the role of vice president? Yeah. Yes.
Paul, I noticed you posted a link to the poll. Should that be posted? How will that be posted for everyone watching on YouTube?
I can hop across and do that.
Cool. Okay. How about I just read out? How about I just read out some of the our nominees' little blurbs. Okay. Okay. Our first nominee is Joseph Darowski. I'm sorry. I've never had to say your last name out loud, so I apologize for slaughtering of that. Who says, I nominate myself for the role of Vice President. I have experience running societies, atheist and philosophy groups at the University of Canberra, as well as an entrepreneur, having co-run and run a computer service and lifestyle support service respectively. As New South Wales convener of the FSA from 2011 to present, and as a rationalist speaker / debater, and as an academic since 2008. Our second nominee is Timothy Graham, who says that I believe I am well suited to this role as I am highly organized and motivated. I work well both within an executive team and on my own. I am currently the treasurer for the University of Sydney Atheist Society and the University of Sydney Writing and Rhetoric Society, and have worked with the society executives throughout 2 degrees. In addition, I am skilled in using MS Office and am currently taking an online course to boost both my Excel and Photoshop skills. Finally, I care about the promotion of reason and evidence as justifications for accepting claims, and I would like to work to promote a positive culture and community of atheist, skeptic, humanist, and secular people. There we go. So there are 2 nominees for the role of Vice President. Madge, do we have a straw poll ready?
How long should the poll be up for?
It's all up and running.
To ensure that everyone's voted.
Yeah. Oh. I wonder where they've been finding it, because I can't see it anywhere other than on the YouTube thing. Tiny URL. Hit me with it again. Yep. Say. Yeah. Hey, there we go. I found it. Huzzah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. We could yeah. we could come back to that after we've gone through the other positions which have only 1 nomination, just to allow maximum time for voting.
That sounds reasonable.
Cool. Madge, seeing as you're the person with the nominations, do you want to? Do we have any further nominations for? Do we have any nominations for the role of secretary?
Actually, JD, sorry if I can just stop there.
Actually, yeah, I just realised.
Would there be a problem with people? With a problem with people nominating for 2 positions if we leave it to Liam?
Yeah, yeah. That literally just occurred to me. How about?
Well, we can give it like 2 minutes each or something, and then then call it.
Hmm. 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 Well, Madam President. I'm just the chair. You're the president, so you can decide when to call the vote, I think. And the Bible, yes, the swearing on the Bible. Hmm. Yeah, they're looking pretty. Yes, the votes are looking extremely stable. Are we all happy to call this?
Yeah,
Does
that's
anyone
very
have any
okay.
objections to calling the vote? Okay. So we have our Vice President, Mr. Joseph. Congratulations. Madam Secretary / President, do we have any nominations for the role of Secretary? Okay, sure. Yes, you may. You may dare. You may dare away. Oh, I know that guy. He's all right. Wow, isn't he well spoken?
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, are there any further nominations? Gosh. Hooray!
Yay!
Congratulations, James, wherever you may be. Whoever you may be as well. Yes. So, I guess one of the positions the position we were going to hold, then we were going to do next was corporate liaison. Madge, do we have any nominations for this role, or shall we?
We do.
Oh, no, secretary.
Did I just kill the whole AGM for a second there?
Sorry?
Can you
Did
hear
I
me?
just kill everything for a second?
Yeah, cool. Now we can hear you.
Yay!
hear
I
me now.
fixed it! That's what I meant to do. Yes.
Excellent.
Great.
It wouldn't be the AGM if I didn't manage to kill everything.
That's all
I have
right.
to share okay, I have to share the screen again so everyone can see the screen. Share.
Yeah.
I have to make myself the person you see. There we go.
Hmm.
So hopefully everyone in YouTube land can see the treasurer screen like they could before. And oops. So next is secretary.
Yes.
Some people still can't hear you.
Well, too bad. Too bad.
Stephanie and Timothy. I guess who's there behind?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hmm.
Ooh, what's this chat? Ooh, Timothy wants the role of corporate liaison. I will fix that. Did you get that, Tweety?
Madge, you're still not audible on YouTube.
Apparently she is now, according to Tim and Stephanie.
Okay, then just Scott has a problem. So, sorry, Scott, maybe your YouTube isn't working.
Maybe his YouTube is like the Saudi Arabian YouTube where they Photoshop all the women out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I didn't!
Wait,
Did you just mute it again?
is she gone again?
I can't even hear her now.
Yeah, me
This
neither.
is what happens when you mock the Saudi
It's at
Arabian
the,
government.
it's at the
They Photoshop you out of
group chat.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yay.
Sorry, whenever I update the slideshow, I break everything.
Because you keep refreshing the wrong page.
It's entirely me being blonde, and I'm not even blonde anymore. I was
Are you
blonde!
blonde for like a year?
Yes, I was blonde for a year, and it's had permanent effects.
The bleach soaked in, did it?
Yeah. Though Jason Bohr was blonde, and he was a great president, so you know.
Hmm.
So, look, I've got the
Scroll.
nominations for secretary on my screen now,
Yeah.
if we want to move on to there, and hopefully I don't screw anything up in the meantime.
Yes.
Is Lauren in this thing? Or is he too?
Lauren is not in the hangout, she's studying.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so we've had one nomination for secretary from Lauren Comedo. She says, I wish to nominate for the position of secretary for the Freethought Student Alliance based on my previous history of co-running the UWA Atheist and Skeptic Society, as well as my own passion for freethought and inquiry. As vice president of US, I helped organize the UWA delegation to the 2012 Global Atheist Convention, as well as weekly meetings and other events such as blood donation drives and debates. Although I can no longer make the time commitment for such a role, as secretary I could put my organizational skills and slight obsession with to-do lists to good use for the organization. Despite my current inability to type with more than 2 fingers, I would be an organized and dedicated secretary. And Lauren runs unopposed. Again.
Great.
So she wins. Congratulations, Lauren.
Then we have James Kent, who we've already elected treasurer, so there we go. And corporate... I've just been told that Timothy is nominated for corporate liaison.
It's just
Okay.
something that.
That's unsure,
that we're
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Then she's going again.
Oh, okay, no, sorry.
Ah,
He actually wants to be fundraising coordinator. I had the wrong slide up. That was my mistake.
Is that a
Okay.
role?
Sorry?
Is that a role?
Fundraising coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Scott Sherrod's old role.
Cool.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what Timothy Graham wanted to run for. Does someone else want to read that out to give my voice a rest, and also to mean the people in Saudi Arabia can hear it?
For Timothy Graham.
Can anyone see it? I'll read it if I can see it.
as he's
I'm
not
still
running-
stuck. Oh, I can see it. I can... Oh, wait, no, that's for vice president. Never mind.
Is this the fundraising coordinator?
Yeah, Timothy Graham.
Right. It says
He's saying.
What?
He's saying no. He's not running for that.
How do you know that's... What's he not running for?
For fun, I just said, Tim, you're going for fundraising coordinator. Is that right? And he said no. But what does corporate liaison do? Either that or a New South Wales convener.
Oh my goodness,
But-
Timothy.
Can we skip these roles for the moment and
I gave him the URL, but he couldn't get on there.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to give him the URL again?
The URL is like pancake.
What?
This URL here.
It's a huge thing.
Yeah, this huge thing. We look so professional right now.
Yes.
Okay, Timothy Graham. I'm going to visit Timothy Graham. I'm going to send him the URL.
Yes.
Oh god, that's... I don't want to
Do we have
message.
anyone going for New South Wales convener?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we have 1 or 2 people. Could you check?
I can't see one.
Okay.
No, there's SA and there's Vic and there's WA.
Okay, if he wants to be New South Wales convener, I will change.
Ah, or fundraising. Okay.
Fun.
I guess you can be both.
He can be both.
Sure.
Ugh.
He's saying stop, stop.
What are we
can we
stopping?
continue with the conveners of other states?
Yes, let's continue with that.
Yes, let's continue. We'll work out. Timothy Graham is getting some sort of position, apparently.
Yes. Madam Secretary President, do we have any nominations for the position of South Australian convener?
As Australian convener, we have 1 nomination for Craig Lawrence, who was doing it before and was doing a good job.
Excellent. Congratulations, Craig.
Thank you.
Do we have any nominations for
I kind
the
of wish I'd put them
role...
all, but
Yeah. Do we have any nominations for the role of WA convener?
Yes, we do. We have someone called Stephanie Russo, who says she would like to run for the position. She recently left a devout Christian lifestyle thanks to university teaching her how to question things too effectively. She wants to run for this position because, coming from a sheltered background, she thinks it's extremely important for people to know that there are fulfilling lifestyles out there that don't have to include religion. You can be who you want to be. There's a very inspiring little speech from Stephanie Russo there.
I agree. Good.
I agree. Yeah.
I endorse this.
And she runs unopposed.
Excellent.
So congratulations, Stephanie.
Congratulations on winning and also being inspiring.
Congratulations.
Tom Anderson has said he would like something as well, but he didn't have a chance to put in a nomination.
Well, he can
Something
talk.
like New South Wales Community.
We can sort that out later.
Yes.
If you didn't get your nomination in on time, we will sort you out later. We are sure we can find something for you to do and somewhere on the committee, because we need lots of people, especially enthusiastic.
Passionate people.
We will, like, if there is
we
not
will
a
be
position,
turning no
will
one
you be willing
away.
to mentor?
Yes.
If you want a position, that is the real secret of this organisation.
Yes. We're very flexible.
Now we have one more position that's going to require a poll because it's running contested. So I'm just going to put that up.
Yep. And
It's
would that be
Victoria
Victoria?
So that's another tiny URL, unfortunately. But Paul, do you want to copy that onto Facebook, the Victorian Convener stuff?
Yes. What's the touch icon?
It's in a different. That one. There you go. Yes. So the Victorian Convener. You can go to tinyurl.com/FSAVIC2014. Tried to make it easy to remember and type. Wonder if anyone's finding that yet. Is that Paul?
I think Ash
Hey, there we go.
nominated for this as well, didn't she?
I didn't get her nomination in time, unfortunately.
Ah.
You got? Is it something I can just post it into the thing?
Yeah, but then I can't add it to the poll. It will require a whole new poll being made. I was pretty lenient. I said as long as you get it in an hour before the election. Like, I'm very sorry, but we can find people positions regardless. You will have a position. You just might not have the one that you wanted because other people wanted it. Okay? I'm very sorry.
Do we have blurbs for the Victorians?
Yes, we do. They will be posted on Facebook soon. And yep, are you doing that?
Yeah,
Sunday?
I just posted them as messages.
They've been posted as messages, and could you post it on the event page as well?
Okay.
The event page.
Yes.
Thanks. Okay, so the people we have are Gulsara Kaplan, and they would like to nominate themselves for a position of Victorian Convener. They have been involved with the Melbourne University Secular Society for 2 years, previously in Treasurer, and more recently as Diversity Officer. And then we also have Mitchell Griggs, who says that he believes he will be fit for this position as he has extensive experience in leadership roles as well as the facilitating of events, organisation of meetings, and experience in public speaking and debating. He is currently the president of the La Trobe Atheists and on-campus organisation at La Trobe University, for which he was also the president last year. He looks forward to the opportunities that this position will bring. So, everyone, if you could go on straw poll and make your votes. We currently have 2 votes, so we're going to wait until we have more like 10, I guess.
I'm assuming that I can't vote in this one because I'm running, right?
You can vote if you want.
No, you can vote.
Why not?
No, I think it's pretty poor form. I'll leave it.
The votes are coming in, so people seem to be able to find it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't effectively do anything because, I mean, Gulsara will also vote for herself, I would assume. So you would cancel each other out, I would hope.
Unless she's taking a nap, in which case Mitchell is like being dedicated. Oh. Well, this is really cool. You can see the votes like updating. Yeah, they're closing in on each other. Oh!
Very close.
We're way too excited by this. Oh! Mitchell's pulling ahead again.
Ooh.
No, Gulsara's back. Ooh. Wow, this is a very close race, guys.
Come on, someone else vote. It's 50-50.
Maybe they just be co-conveners.
They might have to be.
We need more votes.
I'd be totally happy
Come
with that.
on. Someone else vote.
People who don't get a role in this meeting are still possible to get remaining roles next.
I'm not voting on these. I don't know who. Like, they both seem like such good candidates. I can't choose.
You vote for the top one and I'll vote for the bottom one.
Okay.
That doesn't do anything.
Okay, I'll vote for Gulsara, you vote for Mitchell.
Votes are meant to be secret.
Oh, wow. Okay, you better vote for Mitchell.
Stop talking about who you're going to vote for.
Sorry?
Stop talking about who you're going to vote for and vote quietly.
I think Paul's actually going to like work it out.
I'm going to read the things and, you know.
Paul's actually going to make an informed decision, so that's good. And I think that's about all the positions we needed to vote on at the moment. So hopefully more people can hear me than used to be able to hear me.
I can hear you now, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So shall we go back to New South Wales then?
New South Wales. What do you mean? We didn't have any votes for New South Wales.
We didn't have any. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, it's changed now anyway, so... Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like since I've just been voted president by unanimous vote because there wasn't a vote,
Yes.
I just want to say that...
You've been endorsed.
I want to say I'm looking forward to serving as president on such a lovely organisation that has had such a lovely line of 2 other presidents before me who are both very, very good. My biggest plan for the immediate future is to finally get our website back up because it's kind of ridiculous how at the moment a insurance search engine optimization company has it. So at the very least, I'd like for us to actually have an actual website. That would be one of my goals. And then as well as that, I want to, this is really corny, but I want to get us like to have a little mission statement so that way when we come up with ideas and stuff, we can make sure that we are working based on that mission statement. So that way we can keep focused because I think that we'd really benefit more as an organisation to be focused on things that, especially things that actually serve our core ideology rather than necessarily things that are a little bit more out there because we are small at the moment and we want to get bigger, and in order to do that we have to start from a base of doing one thing really well. And obviously I want to make sure we get O-Week packs again because that's the important thing we do. Keep in contact with all the clubs. We need to ensure we keep in touch with the larger organisations that tend to be our main sources of funding and see what we can do to help them because I think a lot of them especially appreciate having students to help them out running their own events in terms of logistics. And I also really, really want to make sure that our meetings are short and efficient because in the past we've had 4-hour-long meetings where nothing much happened, and I think that makes everyone really worn out and really not enjoying being on the committee. And I think we need to just have short, punchy meetings where we get stuff done and where people don't dread them. You know, because it got pretty ridiculous at one point. So I want to make sure that's very important to me because if people aren't enthusiastic about going to the meetings, we're not going to get anything done at the meetings because people are going to be like on Facebook in another tab rather than being engaged in what we're actually talking about. So that's something that's important to me, and that's something that was important to me earlier this year, and I think I made progress in that. And that is my little speech. I hope you enjoyed it.
Shall we call the final vote for Victorian convener?
Yeah, we've had 13 votes and it hasn't changed since I started my speech. So it looks like Gulsara is our new Victorian convener.
Great! Yay!
And Mitchell, we can find something else for you to do. We have plenty of space for people, obviously.
Are there any more that we have apart from Timothy Grams?
Yeah, well, Timothy has like 3 positions he can choose from.
Yeah, I'll just explain that to him. Because he was sort of saying, stop, and I don't know why.
Okay. So is there anything else anyone wants to bring up at this election? I guess. Oh gosh, it's showing my face now. Hello. Hello, Internet. If there's any, if anyone in YouTube land or on Facebook land has any questions or anything they want to bring up before the committee,
Wait,
or
are we doing social media thing?
Social media coordinator. Oh yeah.
That was never on the thing. But
We also have a social media coordinator, and this Paul Wright fellow is going to do that, I think.
I was the I was the WA convener until just now. But yeah, I think Andrew Markey was doing the social media thing, but he's not here, so.
Yeah.
Is everyone happy for me to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Yeah.
else want to nominate for that? So, because we could probably have it.
We could have a quick poll if we wanted.
Sorry.
And if anyone has any questions or anything that they want to bring up, then post it on YouTube or Facebook, and we'll see what we can find.
Yeah.
So we'll just
I think we should draw this meeting to a close.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
As long as no one's posted anything on YouTube missing us.
I've told Timothy that he can basically pick from the 3 things that he was nominated for and no one else nominated for.
We have a general exec program for that. So next week, next meeting, we can discuss all the people that it wasn't clear with and all the different people that want to be involved and allocate different positions.
Sure. So we'll do all of those things.
So, yeah, okay, the meeting, we draw it to a close, and we'll declare a new committee meeting for the new committee, and for anyone who didn't get elected but is interested in being a committee member, could you all please maybe send me a Facebook message or an email, and I will make sure you're added to the group so you can get access to the Hangout when it happens, okay?
Wonderful.
Woohoo!
Sounds good.
Thank you, everyone. Short and efficient, as always.
Yes. Cool.
See you all
Bye.
probably in about 2 weeks.
Yes.